So the whole rabbit spray tan thing isn't really what I want going on for my rooster. Good morning, little buddy. Are you racing your truck in your car there?
Yes. Do you want to see? Was that fun?
I think so. Which one was the winner? The car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would go a lot faster.
Well, the truck goes a lot faster. Do you want to see?
It does?
Do you want to see the next one? About it?
Sure, one more. Oh, the truck wins. I like having our thermometer inside the house now so I can check the greenhouse temperature before I even go out there. Our outdoor temperature this morning is 27 degrees Fahrenheit with a feels like 20, and our greenhouse temperature is 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Our indoor temperature in the house here, I assure you, is not 90 degrees. I just had this thing sit next to a heater, so I'm gonna find a better place for it. My trail is gone. I had a pretty nice carved out path going over to the winter chicken yard, but apparently we got a few more inches of snow last night because it is gone. When we were on our winter break, we got another big snowfall, and I'd mentioned in the video that I published a couple days ago that I probably needed to start using snowshoes doing morning chores. I think it's time I start doing chores in my snowshoes. Right after that, we must have had a day that was slightly above freezing because the days that followed that, the snow is super hard and it got really compacted. And with the snow being so hard and compacted, I wasn't really sinking in it anymore. I was standing on about 2 feet of snow, so I didn't need the snowshoes. This isn't so bad though, it's not going above my boots, so I think we'll be just fine as is. So it's a little deeper than I thought in some places. As you can see, it's gone up a little higher than I thought it would. Alright, so today would have been a really good day for the snowshoes. And this time I used the broom. Last time I did that, I used the snow shovel. And though I did it very cautiously and carefully, I got several comments from viewers admonishing me, don't use a snow shovel, use a broom. Well, that helped brighten things up in here just a little bit. What do you say, ladies? I know, you don't like all that snow crashing. Guys, check out Tails real quick. You see all that amber brownish color on his tail feathers and going up towards his wings a little bit there? I noticed that a couple weeks ago that he had all that coloring on him, and I was looking at him, I was thinking, has he always been like that? I don't think so. I think that's new. I went back to the old video archives to see what he looked like about 6 weeks or 8 weeks ago, just for comparison purposes. Oh yeah. I was able to confirm that these amber feathers are a new addition. So why in the world would his feathers change colors? I had to start investigating. It occurred to me that many a night, Tails sleeps exactly where that blue copper moran is perched right there. His spot there just happens to be right under Mrs. Rabbit's cage. Mrs. Rabbit likes to urinate in that back left corner right there. So I asked then, why haven't I seen it on any of the hens or the pullets? Because they were sleeping under that same area too, and they're under there a lot. Well, Mr. Tails hair is about the size of 4, maybe 5 of these hens. He's huge, and that tail sticks way out. So when the hens and pullets are lined up in here, though Tails' feet occupy the same space, his tail goes way out to here, directly under where Mrs. Rabbit is relieving herself. For those of you who haven't seen rabbit pee before, it looks like used motor oil. It's pretty nasty and caustic stuff. So the whole rabbit spray tan thing isn't really what I want going on for my rooster. So I'm thinking the fix here is as simple as me just moving this hutch stand further this way. So if they want to get up on the roosting bar, they're not going to be directly under. You can see the slight discoloration on the hay right there. That's where the urine had been accumulating. And if you imagine Tails sitting on this roosting bar, that's exactly where his tail feathers would be. I put this cardboard box up here to keep the hens or the pullets from getting up here and roosting and pooping on top of the rabbits. When this was pushed all the way against the side of the greenhouse, they didn't have enough room to fly up and get in there, but this box should prevent them from being able to get in there now. And the rest of the rabbit hutches have the hardware cloth going around it still to keep the birds out. With that taken care of, it's time to get these birds some entertainment. More pine shavings. Well, I'd say they've done a pretty decent job spreading the wood chips around. And they've had a lot of opportunity to express their chickenness by getting to scratch and peck a lot. Ashley got some positive feedback and encouragement from some fellow knitters out there in the audience. We have some viewers that are knitters, and we're happy to see Ashley knitting. Ashley finished knitting the hat last night. She stayed up kind of late, but sadly she left this morning early for a business trip, so she's not presenting it to you guys. I will have the honors. Check it out. Extra large. Hey little buddy, you ready to try on the hat Mommy made?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think?
That makes me can't see. Too big.
You can't see? Here, look up.
I can't see it, guys. It's too big. No, she has to shrink it. But how will we shrink it? Does the washer shrink?
Maybe if we wash it on warm, it'll shrink.
It'll shrink.
Maybe.